So today we're going to be doing an all-day wear test with the brand new Wet n Wild Bare Focus Niacinamide Skin Tint. Now this just recently launched and I couldn't wait to test it out on our mature skin. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Hey guys, it's Kat and welcome to my channel. It's another early morning and I couldn't wait to get a head start on testing out the new Wet n Wild Bare Focus Niacinamide Skin Tint. Now you know I love testing out foundations and skin tints for our mature skin and I could not wait to test this out. It's available at Walgreens in store, but for some reason I did not hear about this. One of you guys told me about it and then I saw a review that Tati reviewed it and I did not watch it because I wanted to form my own opinion. And FYI, I've been secretly testing this behind the scenes. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now let's read the statistics on the new Wet n Wild Bare Focus Niacinamide Skin Tint. It retails for $7.49 and it comes in 8 shades. Now with skin tints, they're a little bit more forgiving on shade. However, I did buy, the first bottle I got was light medium and it was way too dark on my complexion. If you're new to my channel, I have normal to dry skin, I have hyperpigmentation, redness, fine lines. So I had to exchange it, I know. For $7.49, I definitely exchanged it. And I got the shade Fair Beige. Now, you know I'm a huge fan of their tinted hydrator. That's one of my go-tos. So I couldn't wait to test this out and to see how it lays and see how it performs on our mature skin. Now, the first ingredient is water, and the second ingredient is glycerin, which is a great skincare product to hydrate and moisturize your skin. The third ingredient is actually niacinamide, very surprising. Sheer to buildable coverage, natural finish, and it's actually made in Mexico. I don't think they have a expiration date on here, but this is what it looks like. We have another medicine dropper, you guys. Hopefully it won't be as messy as the one from L'Oreal or the one from Maybelline, the Superstay Skin Tint. Now you know that is my all-time favorite skin tint. It just lays so beautifully and so smooth on the skin. It also has this property that just bounces the light off your skin, but I'm excited about this. So let's get into it. Okay, so as you can tell, it's super early. I need some coffee. And I'm gonna go ahead with primer. Now the primer that I'm gonna go in with is of course from Wet n Wild. I figured, hey, hello. This is a fantastic, affordable pore smoothing primer. I'm only gonna use a couple of drops and apply it where I have texture and where I want to have smooth, cat hair. My skin has been a little dry recently, but this also hydrates and just gives the skin a really nice smooth finish. I'm gonna let that calm down and it just leaves the skin nice and bouncy. I'm gonna shake it up really good. There's not really a lot of directions, but yeah, let's go ahead and this out. Now remember, it is sheer to buildable coverage. I'm going to go ahead and apply just one drop to the center of my face now that the primer has absorbed into my complexion, and it feels very similar to the Superstay Skin Tint from Maybelline. So, and you know I love that. And I'm just applying it with my fingertips, and it's a runny texture. It just blends really well into the skin. This is gonna be fantastic if you need to get ready in a jiffy and just throw something on that's gonna really even out the complexion. Oh yeah, I don't even think you need a brush or a beauty sponge to blend it in, but it just goes on seamlessly. And let's do the other side. Definitely sheer coverage, but you do have the ability to build it up. And I noticed when I was testing this the other day, it did not get cakey on my skin, which was fantastic. But it really does glide onto the complexion. But look at that. That is so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my lights down so you can see what type of coverage we get. I do apologize, it's a little dark. It's about 7:30 in the morning, but we are gonna wear this all day long, see how it lasts and see how it performs. The skin is super glowy. Now, would I say it has the same reflective property as the Maybelline Skin Tint? No, but that's kind of what I like about it. If you thought the Maybelline Skin Tint was a little too shiny for your complexion, you may like this Wet n Wild, but I think we can build it up just a tad. So let's go ahead and take a little bit more on the back of my hand and tap it into this side. Oh yeah. Oh wow, this is so pretty. Ultra smoothing, feels very hydrating, feels very silky. That's 2 pumps of the skin tint. This looks promising. I've heard that before. So now that I have almost 2 pumps on my complexion, it does not feel heavy whatsoever. It feels super lightweight. I mean, ridiculously lightweight. And it doesn't look like I'm wearing a foundation at all. This is promising, very, very promising. And if you want, you can go ahead and take a beauty blender, a dampened beauty blender, just to press the product into the complexion, just in case you get streak marks. But in this case, I did not get any streak marks whatsoever. I mean, that is beautiful. Guys, I'm gonna push this. I'm gonna push this skin tint as far as I can today. I am so excited. We're starting out so good. Ooh, okay. So for concealer, somebody had mentioned to me in the comment section when I was doing the review on the Dermatology Luminous Eye Corrector that they like to use the Sigma one. So I dug mine out. This is the Sigma Spectrum Color Corrector Duo, and I'm in the shades light to medium. Although I do use the medium side, you can mix the two. But just to color correct that delicate area right through here, I do have a little bit of discoloration this morning, and I'm just tapping it in. I don't want to do a full makeup look. I want to do something that's quick and easy because I do have a busy day ahead of me. But this color corrector is beautiful under the eye. Now, it doesn't have an SPF like the Dermatology does, and this is quick and easy to apply, and it really just color corrects that right through there. Oh, so, so pretty. I don't think I need a concealer. Do you? But this looks really good. I just wanted a really nice sheer look because this is such a sheer foundation or a sheer skin tint, but look how quickly it color corrected. Wow, this is fantastic. The Sigma Spectrum Color Correcting Duo, light to medium. Now for concealer, I think I'm gonna use a tiny bit of concealer. For concealer, I'm just gonna use a tiny bit of the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer and just put a smidgen right through there. And then right where I want to lift and right where I get a little red. And then let's just tap it in. Like I said, I just want a really super easy look today. We're going to do some check-ins. Nice. Okay. Now for bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Liquid Bronzer. This is such a beautiful liquid bronzer that just gives the face a natural glow. Take a little bit on the back of my hand, tap it, and go like that. It has a little bit, I don't want to say glitter, but like a little bit of a glow. And I'm just going to go ahead and tap that in. I want a little bit of glow today, but this just works fantastic with the skin tint. It's not picking it up. It's just laying so smooth on the complexion. And look how quickly that blended out. That looks amazing. Okay, and you only need a tiny bit. It looks like I spent some time in the sun. That looks so pretty. Okay, look how quick and easy my face is going on today. I'm impressed. Okay, for blush, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite liquid blushes, the new e.l.f. Camo liquid blush. You know, I've been enjoying these. Today I'm gonna use the shade Comin in Hot Pink. Although I did purchase the new Milk Jelly lip stains and blush. Those are going viral and they're actually arriving today. I'll be reviewing those on Sunday. I can't wait for that, but it's supposed to double as blush as well as a lip stain. So I'm super excited about that, and I probably put too much blush, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tap it in. This works so nice with the skin tint. Oh my God. I look like a clown, but don't fret. You can completely shear this out. I kind of went a little heavy-handed. Okay, so I went really heavy-handed this morning. I need more coffee. Oh my gosh. Okay, but not to worry. You can always take your dampened beauty sponge and shear it out. Look how fast that shears out. So pretty. So everything looks good. Complexion is looking fantastic. It looks super smooth, especially through this area. Oh, sorry about my mirror. It works well with the liquid blush, works fantastic with the liquid bronzer. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup, and we're gonna do some check-ins and see how this new Wet n Wild skin tint is gonna perform. And here we are with the final look. Now, I just did a really simple one and done eyeshadow look with the Merit Solo Cream Shadows in the shade Brun. I literally just tapped it all over the lid and blended it out with a brush so I can get a nice smoky eye. Then I tight lined my upper waterline with the L'Oreal Infallible Mechanical Pencil in brown denim. And then I just did a tiny little wing to give my eyes a little bit of smokiness. This is kind of a cooler tone brown, so I thought it worked beautifully with the Merit Cream Shadows. And then for lips, I went in with just a lip liner from CoverGirl, the Lip Flip Liner in Elegant Nude. I love using a creamy lip liner just as a lipstick sometimes because I find it tends to last longer throughout the day. It's hydrating enough where I don't need to put a gloss on top to make it look juicy, but it feels so creamy. I use it as a lipstick, okay? But it is fantastic as a lip liner. But we are here to judge the Wet n Wild new skin tint. And I gotta tell you, my skin looks super smooth. It feels hydrated, it feels dewy, but not too tacky to the touch. This is promising, you guys. So what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna go out in natural daylight. We're gonna see how it hangs in there all day, and I will give you my final thoughts at the end of the video to see if it's worth our time and $7.49. So let's go out in natural daylight. Good afternoon. Oh my gosh, it's been such a busy morning. It's 12:30 and it's been 5 hours since I first applied the new Wet n Wild skin tint, and I've done no touch-ups. I did put a little lip gloss on my lips because after drinking 2 cups of coffee, brushing my teeth, eating breakfast, not necessarily in that order, I just wanted to get some more moisture into my lips, but I'm really impressed with this skin tint so far. I went a little ham on that blush this morning, didn't I? But so far, especially throughout this area, which is sometimes foundations, skin tints tend to bunch up around that area, kind of separate. Not with this skin tint so far. It is looking really smooth, really comfortable. It is so lightweight. And remember, I didn't even set it with any powder. And now that my oils are coming through, it still looks really nice. My skin feels hydrated and soft and smooth. But yeah, as you can see where the normal wear and tear of where I wear my glasses. I have been working at my desk for the last 5 hours, so yeah, it looks really good, but we're 5 hours in and we'll do another check-in. So I'm impressed. I really am. And we're back. It's 2:30. It's been about 7 hours since I first applied the skin tint, and I just ran some errands. I had to run to Target. I got the cutest t-shirt. I'll probably wear it in my next video celebrating the Chinese New Year. But yeah, this is, whew, I'm out of breath. When I look in the, you know, the visor where you pull down your visor and you have a mirror there. When I looked in the mirror in the car, it actually looked really smooth. Now, granted, there's a little wear off through here because, you know, I always rub my nose, but for all intents and purposes, it's wearing off very gracefully and not even that much at all. It's hanging in there better than the actual YouthForia Serum foundation, and that is like 5 times more expensive, maybe 4, but this is so smoothing and still very hydrating. My oils are kept at bay. Remember, we didn't do any touch-ups or any sort of setting with setting powder. It just looks really radiant. Now, not as, how should I say this? It's not glowy like the Maybelline Superstay skin tint. It's more of just a natural finish, like it's actually looking like your skin. I'm super impressed, but yeah. What do you think, Faye? And we are back. It is, what time is it? 7:06 p.m. It's been almost 12 hours since I first applied the brand new Wet n Wild Niacinamide Skin Tint, and I have some thoughts. But before we delve into it, let's take a look at the complexion and see how it performed. Now, it was kind of a chilly day here in Tennessee. Now remember, I applied the primer from Wet n Wild, their Bare Focus Primer Serum that refines the pores. And I don't know what it is between these two. They work like brother and sister, twins. I don't know, but they are a magical combination, and this is actually so affordable. I think it retails for like $8, but I have to say, it really extended the longevity of this skin tint. It made my pores super smooth and kind of kept my oils at bay. Now remember, I haven't done any touch-ups, and generally I get super oily like in my T-zone, around my nose, and then typically foundations or skin tints start to break up around my mouth area and my chin. None of that today. I am so pleasantly surprised. It's probably the third day I've tested it out, and today was the best it has looked. Maybe it's just really working with my skin. It just lays super smooth, and it's so hydrating, but it's not greasy. And I definitely think the finish is a natural finish. Now, how does it compare to the Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint? You know, this is my go-to. It is my holy grail. And it is a little bit more pricey than the actual Wet n Wild, but I want to show you the difference in the bottles. I don't know if you can tell, but the Super Stay Skin Tint has like a little sheen to it, almost like shiny, and it does bounce the light off of your face. But if you're not into that and you want something that's smooth, silky, natural finish where it doesn't have any glitter, and I'm not saying this is glittery, but it definitely has a sheen to it. This is just pure and natural, no sheen, no shininess. So if you have an oily complexion, you may really like this skin tint. Now remember, it does have 5% niacinamide, vitamin E, peony extract, all sorts of good skincare ingredients. It felt so lightweight and comfortable throughout the entire day, and I am pushing this. This is almost 12 hours. Works great with cream products, works wonderful with liquid products. It did wear off a little bit around the nose area, but that's to be expected. In my case, I think Wet n Wild really knocked it out of the park. So yeah, this is amazing. I am so excited because this is only $7.49. I would pay $20 for this because it is that good. Thank goodness Wet n Wild is keeping their prices super affordable. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had so much fun. I hope you did too. And if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing. I would love it if you'd be a part of our family. But for now, mwah, mahal kita, I love you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.